Okay, we're here. We made it to July, which is the month the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games begin. And when the Games start this month, a woman from New Zealand will make history. She's the first transgender athlete to compete in an Olympic Games.
All new this morning, 41 Action News reporter Charlie Keegan talked with advocates about the importance of this moment.
Pictures, she did an interview, and awards in Veronica Malone's basement highlight the time she spent coaching swimmers in Olympic Games and creating the KC Blazer swim team.
I committed for 5 years. I was here 35 years.
Watching the Olympics' first transgender athlete, weightlifter Laurel Hubbard of New Zealand, will lead to a new Olympic memory for Malone, who transitioned herself after retiring.
This gave me a motivation to become my authentic self.
She spent her time away from the pool advocating for transgender high school athletes with lawmakers in Jefferson City,
Freedom.
and in Olathe, where she urged the city council to adopt non-discrimination policies.
And ensure understanding.
Malone admits a man transitioning to a woman may have physiological athletic advantages, but guidelines the Olympics adopted in 2003 and last modified in 2015 allow transgender athletes to compete. They place limits on the amount of testosterone in a trans woman's body. The NCAA follows basically the same standards, but just about every state's high school athletic association has its own rules.
We had to go get a swab from the inside of her mouth to check our gender.
Former Malone pupil, 1996 gold medalist Catherine Fox, told me finding the balance between inclusiveness and fairness lies in conversation.
Some people have a really hard time with this topic, and having an open dialogue and education about it is important.
There's some rough spots here.
Rough spots, such as the type of swimsuit or locker room a transgender athlete uses, so Malone will continue to use her voice.
Being authentic hasn't been just a cakewalk. But I believe in the Olympics, and I believe in fairness, and I believe in making the world better if I have the privilege to live.
Charlie Keegan, 41 Action News Today.